Surface modification techniques for composites are methods to alter the surface properties of composite materials such as their surface energy, chemical reactivity, and roughness. These techniques are important for improving the adhesion of composite materials to other materials. Objective of the surface modification techniques: improve adhesion. Surface modification can improve the adhesion between the two different materials, which is critical for creating strong and durable bonds in various applications such as coatings, adhesive, and composites materials. Improve electrical modification can improve the electrical properties of a material, which is essential for electronic applications such as sensor, transistor, and solar cells. Increase surface energy. Surface modification technique can increase the surface energy of the composite materials, which can improve its ability to bond with their other materials or to repel liquids depending on the application. Plasma treatment. This involves exposing the composite materials to a low temperature plasma, which can modify the surface chemistry and improve its wettability. How does it work? Plasma treatment works by exposing the material to a plasma, which can be generated using various methods such as radio frequency discharge, microwave discharge, or atmospheric pressure plasma. When the plasma comes into contact with the material surface, it can remove the surface complements, active surface functional groups, and modify surface morphology. These changes can improve the material's adhesion, wettability. Now, now advantages of plasma treatment includes versatility. Plasma treatment can be used to modify the surface properties of various materials, including metals, polymers, ceramic, and composites. Selectivity. Plasma treatment can selectively modify the surface properties of a material with affecting its bulk properties. Speed. Plasma treatment can be performed quickly and efficiently, make it as a cost-effective surface modification techniques. Disadvantages of plasma treatment include complexity. Plasma treatment requires specialized equipment and expertise, making it more complex than other surface modification techniques. Limited depth of treatment. Plasma treatment can only modify the surface properties of a material to a certain depth, typically a few microns. Biomedical. Plasma treatment can be used to modify the surface properties of medical implants, such as improving their biocompatibility and reducing the risk of infection. Electronics. Plasma treatment can be used to modify the surface properties of electronic components, such as improving their adhesion and wettability. Automotive. Plasma treatment can be used to modify the surface properties of automotive components, such as improving their adhesion and reducing their susceptibility to corrosion. Textiles. Plasma treatment can be used to modify the surface properties of textiles, such as improving their wettability and roughness. Surface modification techniques. Chemical treatment. Chemical treatment is a surface modification technique that involves using substance to alter the surface properties of a material. Acid etching. Acid etching is a chemical treatment technique that involves the use of an acid solution, typically hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid, to remove a thin layer of material from the surface of a substitute. The acid solution reacts with the material, causing it to dissolve and leaving behind a textured surface. Application of acid etching include surface preparation for painting or coating. Acid etching can be used to prepare a surface painting or coating by improving the surface adhesion properties. Surface texturing. Acid etching can be used to treat a textured surface, which can improve the material's grip or slip resistance. Advantages and disadvantages of acid etching. Advantages: improve bonding. Acid etching can improve the bonding between the substitute and the other materials, such as coating or adhesives. Disadvantages of acid etching include limited control over surface texture. Acid etching can produce an unpredictable and inconsistent surface texture. Cost effective. Acid etching is a cost effective surface modification technique compared to other techniques. Environmental concern. Acid etching requires the use of hazardous chemicals, which can impose environmental and safety concerns. Easy to implant acid etching is a relatively simple and easy to implement modification techniques. Now, now for conclusion. In summary, surface modification techniques play a critical uh, role in enhancing the surface properties of composite materials to improve their performance in various applications. Some of the commonly used surface modification techniques, including physical methods such as laser treatment and plasma treatment, and chemical methods such as acid etching. In future, there will be likely continued advancement in surface modification technique for composite materials, with a focus on developing techniques that are more precise, efficient, and environment friendly. Heat treatment processes for composite materials. Introduction. Heat treatment is a common process used in the production of composite materials to improve their properties such as strength, stiffness, and durability. The heat treatment processes can be used to enhance the mechanical, physical, and chemical properties of composite materials. Objective of the heat treatment processes for composite materials. The primary objective of heat treatment processes for composite material is to improve the mechanical properties of the material. This can include increasing its strength, stiffness, and durability, as well as reducing internal stresses and improving its resistance to deformation and other forms of damage. Factors affecting the heat treatment processes. Types of composite materials. Different composite materials have different thermal properties such as thermal conductivity, specific heat capacity, and thermal expansion coefficient. Desired properties of the composites. The properties that are desired in the final composite, such as strength, stiffness, or thermal stability, can also impact the heat treatment processes. Heating equipment used. The type of heating equipment used also can impact the heat treatment processes. For example, an autoclave provides a controlled environment with high pressures and temperature, which can help to achieve uniform heating and compression of the material. Examples of heat treatment processes for composite materials. Carbon fiber reinforced polymer is often cured in a autoclave, which provides a controlled environment of high temperature and pressure. The part is typically heated slowly to a temperature around 120 degree to 180 degree for several hours. Depending on the thickness and desired properties, glass fiber reinforced polymer GFRP can be cured using a variety of heating methods such as oven curing, infrared heating, or hot stress molding. The specific process will depend on the type of resin used and the desired properties. Aramid fiber reinforced polymer AFRP is typically cured in an autoclave similar to CFRP. The particle is heated slowly to a temperature around 150 to 180 degrees centigrade. Material matrix composites (MMC) can be cured using a variety of methods such as hot press molding, vacuum infiltration, or powder metallurgy. The specific processes will depend on the type of metal matrix reinforcement used. Safety considerations. Thermal hazards. Heat treatment processes involve high temperature, which can cause thermal hazards to personnel and equipment. For example, open flames or radiant heating source can cause burn or ignition of flammable materials. Environmental safety. Equipment used for heat treatment process must be properly involved in heat treatment processes should appropriate PPE such as heat resistance gloves, face shields, or protective clothing to minimize the risk of burns or other injuries. Chemical hazards. Some composite materials may release hazardous chemicals or fumes during heat treatment process. For example, some resins or coatings may release volatile organic compounds that can cause health risk if inhaled. It is important to properly ventilate the area and use appropriate respiratories or other protective improvements as necessary. Future developments. In the future, heat treatment processes for composites are likely to be further developed to achieve even more advanced material properties, reduced cycle times. Research is ongoing to develop the heat treatment processes that are faster and more efficient, which could lead to reduced cycle times and lower manufacturing cost. Non-destructive evaluation methods for non-destructive evaluation of heat-treated composites are being developed to assess the quality of the final product. Simulation and modeling. The use of simulation and modeling tools will become increasingly important in optimizing heat treatment processes for composite, enabling manufacturers to achieve specific materials with greater precision and efficiency. Conclusion. In conclusion, heat treatment process is an important process in the manufacturing of composite materials. The heat treatment process can be customized to suit specific application requirements and can be used to achieve a wide range of material characteristics, including improved strength, toughness. Heat treatment is a critical process in the manufacturing of composite materials. Heat treatment can improve the mechanical properties of composites such as strength, toughness, and fatigue resistances.